हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। जैसा कि आप लोग जानते हैं कि हम लोग डीएसए पैटर्न सीरीज बेस्ड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं। जो प्रॉब्लम बेसिकली हम लोग को आइडेंटिफाई करने में आसान इजीली बनाएंगे कि किसी भी प्रॉब्लम को किस पैटर्न से सॉल्व किया जाता है। तो आज हम लोग का डे 5 है और डे 5 के अंदर हम लोग टू पॉइंटर अप्रोच का लास्ट प्रॉब्लम देख रहे हैं। इसके बाद से हम स्लाइडिंग विंडो की तरफ मूव करेंगे, स्लाइडिंग विंडोज की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे और उसके बाद से नेक्स्ट whatever may be we are conducting day by day improvements. So आज का हम लोग का प्रॉब्लम है मूव जीरोस एट द एंड। सो प्रॉब्लम नंबर लीड कोड का है 283। So let's discuss our problem, then after approach and how we are going to solve this problem, and at the last I can tell you the time complexity and space complexity of the problem. So the basically problem is given array that having the moves all zero at the end with while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. That means we have given one array, we need to move our zeros at the end, but the order not be changed. That means if we are moving our zero at the last, the non-zero elements are in the same order. As like here, you can see one example. The example having the 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. First 0 move at the end, then the 1 is considered here only. Then after 3, then the 3 is considered here only, and the 12 is considered here only. So I hope you understand this problem very easily. You have no issue to understanding the problem. That is very easy level problem. So how we are going to implement our two pointer approach, now we can see. So first of all, I take this input, add example. Okay, on the basis of input only I have to explain the approach. So here I going to use two things. The first thing is one variable, that is start, and at this position only we checking our condition, whatever we have to move at the end or first or in the middle. If you can solve this problem, you can also solve the problem of move the 0 at the end, move the 2 in the middle, and the move 1 in the first position. So I basically initialize our start is the 0. After that, I apply one for loop. That for loop start with, I basically give the end position, because if I giving the end position, you understand clearly. I not mention here the I end. Okay, it start with 0 and goes up to array length. Okay, then here I check my condition is if the element of array, that means our current iterator, the current iterator, if the not is equal to 0, our current iterator not is equal to 0, then only we have to iterate, then we have to swipe our positions. Okay, so for swiping we use one temporary variable temp that hold our array start value. What is start value? Our start value is 0. You can see there our start value is 0. So 0th position is 0, and the start swipe with which element? End, and the end of at the last hold by the temporary variable, and at the last we increase our start by 1. Maybe you not understand clearly, but now you can understand clearly. First of all, I check 0. Okay, 0. That 0 goes to here, and if the 0 goes at the end, what happen? 1, 0, 3, 12, and the last position is 0. Then in the next step, what happen? 1. Okay, no need to increase our start value. Then move forward. Again 0 will come. Then what happens? 0 will goes up to end, and the 3 will come first. So 1, 3, 12, 0, and 0. Basically that is happen inside the code. So I hope now you understand clearly. So let's start solving our problem. Int n is equal to nums dot length. This basically I use in because of its making easy concept to understanding. Then after, as I told you in the pseudocode, we initialize our start value. That start is basically start with 0, and we use one int iterator for moving forward and comparing the values. Now what we have need to check, if nums of int not equal to, what we have to check, you see there, what we have to check, 0. So nums of int not equal to 0. Then what we should, we swap our variables. For swapping, what I use temporary variable. So temporary hold the our int value, and the int value swap with the starting value. Now I hope you understand clearly. So don't worry about that. If you not understand one or two times, if you do yourself, then you can easily understand what the problem told and what are the concept inside behind our problem. At the last, nums of start is equal to temp, and now we can move our start by 1, and this is time to checking what happened if the problem is run or not. Basically, you can see the problem is totally correct. It's passed all the test cases. We have one more options to solve this problem. That options is, in the first starting we check left and right concept. Did you know left and right concept? If we check, if left is equal to 0, then what happened? Then we only plus our left plus plus. If right not equal to 0, then what happened? Right minus minus. After that, if the both conditions are not followed, then only we doing our swapping. That is also happen. There are two possibilities that happen, but basically I here use only one, that is optimize. So I use for loop for iterating our array elements and swapping. So I hope you understand clearly. The problem time complexity is order of n, because the problem is solved under the concept of for loop. So the time complexity is order of n, and we are not using any extra variable, so space complexity is order of 1. So I hope you understand clearly. So see you tomorrow in the next video series, day 6, with the new concept of the two-pointer approach or the sliding window approach based on the tomorrow needs. So if you want to master in the DSA, so follow our channel, like, comment and share. So keep motivate us and try to make practice more.